What's good, YouTube? Slim TV here for another car video. You know what it is. Out here in the streets, taking care of business. Just got my hair retwisted. But today, I had this on my mind, man. There's been a lot happening recently, on the interwebs, and I'm gonna have to do a couple of reactions actually. The woman getting hit with the brick, EDP getting caught again, and just some other things I've been noticing, in my own personal life, man. And I think one thing that's really messing these people up is simply just a lack of accountability, bro. Too many people are out here blaming everybody else for their problems, playing the victim card, and then they wonder why the same thing keeps happening to them over and over and over again. Simple, because they're not taking accountability, Man, this street is narrow. All right, but yeah, they're not taking accountability at all for anything that they're doing. And then, they go out into the community and they keep doing the same thing because they're not realizing that what they're doing is causing the problem. See, one thing about me, I'm a pretty chill and relaxed guy. I'm pretty nonchalant. Like, I'm actually, bro, I have never seen so many white cars in a row, literally. Wow. There's at least like 15. What are they doing? What's going on? Like, bruh. Okay, anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so accountability, right? And one thing about me, I'm a pretty chill. I'm a happy dude, actually. Like I really love my life. Like I don't have too many complaints or any complaints at all. Really, like I really love my life. And the reason that is because again, I take accountability for literally everything that happens in my life. Like no matter what, like even if it's like a mishap or a circumstance or something that was out of my control, I still look at the part that I have played, for that, Like, for example, I went out for the fire department, and I did real good. Like, I passed all the tests, I did everything right, and I killed the interview. And I know I killed the interview because my mentor, who's in the fire department, he said I did really good. He said he talked to the people, and when I told him I didn't make it, man, he was surprised. But see, the way that I looked at it, was like, okay, well, what was something that I could have done better throughout that whole process? Because I easily could have blamed, the government. I could have blamed the selection process. I could have said it was rigged, and I'll be feeling some type of way about that. I'd be harboring that in my heart. But I just say, hey, what are some things that I could have done? For example, I could have went to school. I could have went to I could have got my EMT license. That would have boosted my chances greatly. I also could have went to school and did a couple of those firefighter classes and had that on my resume. Man, that also would have increased my chances greatly. So I'm not gonna just sit back and act like woe was me. It's everybody else's fault. But then let's look at somebody like EDP, right? Man, if you guys have been paying attention, that all the man talks about, man, these haters is always on my piece, man. They're always on my pickle, man. They're always trying to set me up. They're trying to get me, bruh. You're online talking to 12-year-olds. You need to be stopped, my dude. You're online talking to all these different people that are underage. This is your third time doing it, and yet you're trying to blame everybody else? What? And when you look at his face, like, bro, you're overweight and you look miserable. You look miserable, dude. And that's simply because you haven't taken the time to really say, you know what? I'm the problem. I'm the one that's causing all this ruckus in my life. I'm the only one that can change it. See, when you understand that and understand, you know what? I have the power to change my life for the better. That is when you start to feel like a real sense of joy, because you have full control over something. See, humans, they love to have control. We all do. In some way, shape, or form, we love having that control. And we fail to realize it's the old, it's right under our nose trick. The best way to have control over anything is to simply be in control of our own life. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, man. But yeah, the best way to have control over anything is to simply have control over our own life. So EDP is complaining about all this nonsense, but and you see how miserable his life is. You see it. It's ridiculous. Like, he really he keeps getting, like, bro, he had it made, dude. Like I will say this, he was consistent on the YouTube videos. He loved doing it. He was making money off of it, man. People loved watching him because he's a funny dude. He was a funny dude, man. And he brought his own sense of self to YouTube, so that, you know, that he was, in my opinion, he's a good example of what YouTube is really all about. You know, besides the whole, you know, perversion thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he was authentically himself. He didn't give it two craps what anybody else thought. And he kept making videos. You know, he loved the Eagles. I didn't even watch NFL, but I would like watching some of his videos where, like, you know, he would be complaining about the Eagles and throwing tantrums and eating a bunch of food and all that. Of course, you know, as soon as I found out he was a perv, man, I unsubscribed and, you know, all that stuff, obviously, because I'm not that type of guy, and I don't condone any of that nonsense. But yeah, man, you know, it really sucks to see how a lack of accountability can really just destroy your whole life. And now let's take this girl who got hit with a brick. Now, I'm gonna say this: should people be getting hit with bricks? No. Should a woman be getting hit with bricks? Should she be getting hit in general by a man who you know, who's mad because, you know, she didn't want to get to know him in a more intimate way? No. But what was she doing that put her in that situation? Literally, I mean, for real. What was she doing? Like, why are you out in the middle of the night, in the middle of some random street with a bunch of shady dudes, and you out here, you know, talking a bunch of mess? Well, why are you out here doing that? Again, those guys need to be held accountable, but she needs to hold herself accountable too. Why am I out here at 12 p.m. at night, or 12 a.m.? It's dark as crap. You're not there with no friends or no man. You're out there by yourself, and there's a bunch of dudes out there, and shady dudes at that. Where are you at? What neighborhood are you in? All of this stuff is a factor, and we can't just sit back and ignore her part in the story. What are you out here doing to invoke someone to hit you with a brick? People aren't just out here throwing bricks for no reason. Again, she did not deserve that, regardless of what she was doing or what she was saying or any of that, you know? But what is the root cause of what happened, you know? So yeah, guys, I really want you to really just pay attention and see. Well, I guess I got some more stuff to say. I'm out to park. I really want you, though, to look at your life and look at what you complain about, and ask yourself how you could do better. A lot of guys are out here, man, women only like thugs and this and that, and you know, women only want a certain type of dude. And I'm like, bruh, are you even outside? Are you even out talking to women? Are you even actually, like, trying to get to know women? Do you even have any woman friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much that goes into that, and instead you want to sit at home and complain 24/7, 7 days a week, complaining. Man, I just want a girl, man. These women though, man, and look, they're getting all of their information off of a YouTube channel. They're finding some guy off of YouTube that complains, and you know, and misery loves company. So now you're sitting there and complaining with him. And now you're in this mentality where nothing is going to change because you're literally choosing to sit and not do anything about it. Now, some people, they don't want a girl. You know, maybe they just want to sit at home and chill. Those people are different. But you can't complain about that. Don't complain about the choices that you make. And that's pretty much the gist of this video. Take accountability and don't complain about the choices that you make. Okay? I'm telling you, your life will be 10 times better that way. You will be able to really just live and let live, you know, and whatever comes away. You know, Denzel Curry said this in one of my favorite songs called Walk It. He said, bullshit come my way, I keep walking. You just got to keep walking, man. But that you only have that mentality when you take accountability, because then you see, okay, sometimes life will throw me bullshit and I have no control over that, but I'm gonna keep walking. And then, you know, if something happens to you but you did have control over that, you could actually sit back and say, what can I do better? and not try and blame it on God or blame it on the trees or blame it on the rocks or try and blame it on whatever the hell you believe in. Instead, you could just blame it on yourself and take the punch to the chin. Take it and move on. Plain and simple, man. But that's all I really wanted to say, man. A lack of accountability is really messing these people up out here, and I really want people to do better, man. I want to see people win. Regardless, man, love you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Love you guys. I already said that. Peace.